Sziasztok, köszöntök mindenkit a Syberia 3 végigjátszás következő részében, ahol megérkeztünk a városba, úgy látom. Hogy nézzünk egy kicsit körbe. Na ez mi?
That big boat, the Crystal, it's been rotting at the dock for years.
Things are heating up for Mayor Bulyakin.
Believe me, it's a really good thing that the nomads can't just come and go around Valsambor as they please anymore.
My squid is absolutely fresh, miss. Listen, miss, it's fresh.
Nem érdekel a squided.
We're going to see the nomad souk. Apparently they have good prices.
Since the town hall closed the port, we sometimes get the impression we're living in a ghost town.
Na, hogy fogom megoldani, hogy befagyjon a tó? Valószínűleg sehogy. Egyébként mit keres legalább ez a két ember a kikötőben? Itt egy horgász bácsi. Na, ő szimpatikus.
It's because of the lake monster that the locks are closed.
Persze. Lake Monster. Bácsi már nem szimpatikus. Erre nincs mit csinálni. Lesz egy világító torony, csak nem lehet bemenni a nem lehet bemenni a világító toronyba. Milyen kár. Pedig szeretem a világító tornyokat. Ennek a résznek itt mi értelme van? Na mindegy. Jó. Itt talán valami... Aha! Zárva. Ki gondolta volna? Ott egy hajó. Kiváló. Reggeli futás 2 walkerrel. Szóval erre nem találtunk semmit. Házakban nyilván nem fogunk betörni. Nyilván. Itt egy doboz állja utunkat, úgyhogy kikerüljük a dobozt. Veletek már beszéltem, ti nem mondtatok semmi érdekeset. Ez mi? Ez egy nyitott ablak. Igen, az egy nyitott ablak. Onnan jövök. Futi, futi, futi. Erre sincs semmi. Úgy látom, hogy nem igazán. Itt ez a hajó. Aha. Meg egy ember, és most fogyott le a játék. Annyira nem, csak valamennyit töltött még. Na, te mit mondasz, te bácsi? Te részeg vagy? Vicces lenne Borisszal találkoznánk. Ja, második részben volt. És az elsőben. Hopp, hopp, hopp. Mentsd már meg.
Are you okay, sir? One more step and you were in the drink.
E-N... Oh!
Pardon?
It's me, Captain Obo.
Obo.
Obo!
Obo a hobo.
Proud commander of the... just as proud Crystal. So don't you, sir, me.
Nem szőrözlek.
Well,
Megint át fogsz
delighted.
esni.
Captain, I'm Kate Walker. I'm looking for Steiners, the clockmaker.
If I fall in the water, Taylor, it'll be to go straight to hell. So don't fall in the water, Sailor. You understand?
Igen, értem.
bastard's waiting for me.
Who are you talking about?
The monster of the lake is waiting for us all, miss. Everyone's time comes eventually. To finish the work. Come on, back in the fight. Because you can never lower your guard. Never.
Hát sok hasznosat nem mondtál nekünk. Akkor valószínűleg nem bánod, hogyha kölcsönveszem a hajódat. Na, nem, én nem tudok beleesni a vízbe. Persze, hogy fölmegyünk egy vadidegen hajóra. Ami évek óta itt áll. Na, kivel fogunk itt találkozni? Rögtön menjünk be ide. Kicsit felfedezzük magunknak ezt a jó kis hajót. Miért van egy olyan érzésem, hogy ezzel a hajóval mi menni fogunk valahova?
As deserted as the outside.
Nagyon jó.
Hello? Anyone here?
No.
Given the number of seats, this must be some kind of ferry. Some kind of transport.
Annyi a lehetőség, nem tudom hova menjünk. Hűha. Sötét van. Sokat nem látok, azt kell mondanom. Aha.
Wow, what a lot of room.
Meg jó sötét is.
It's more and more like walking through a ghost ship.
Mert ez egy ghost ship talán.
Nobody here either.
Jó, akkor visszamegyünk. Eltűnt a képem. Jól van, ide rakott minket a játék. Nem tudom, hogy fölmenjek-e így most a hajóra. Igazából van még itt mit körbenézni. Itt nem tudunk semmit csinálni. Valószínűleg a hajó lesz nekünk most azért az érdekes, de én még itt körbe szaladnék. Itt egy kocsi. Kicsit szét van szedve. Mi van erre? Kocsma.
I'd rather be left here on my own if you don't mind, miss.
Tök jó, hogy egyszerre beszéltek.
I bet it was those damn thieving yukos again.
That's the nice man who helped me
Yeah, we
leave the
can't always
Yuko
accuse
camp.
the foxes.
I
You
should
should go
go
see
thank
about
him.
complaining to the mayor with all the other...
Oké.
Ah, miss, delighted to see that you finally managed to leave the Yukol camp.
Yes, thank you very much for the pass.
Well, now that you're at last here, you'll be able to taste my famous borscht.
It would be my pleasure, but I do
Persze.
have to find Steiner the clockmaker right away.
Simon Steiner? Ah, in that case, you should speak with Sarah, our young waitress. She's his granddaughter.
Is Simon Steiner well known here in Valsambur?
For a long time, he was rather popular. You know, he isn't just a clockmaker. He knows everything about mechanical objects. He repaired everything for everybody here in
Csak nem egy új
Valsambur.
Hans
He
Vorarlberg.
also designed the amusement park on the other side of the lake with a colleague of his, a French automaton creator, if I remember right. You could say Valsambur owes a lot to Simon Steiner, miss. So when he got sick, I offered to hire Sarah to help a little. You understand?
Igen, értem.
I met that man recently. A certain Captain Obo. He doesn't seem very with it.
And he's been that way for 20 years, miss.
How's he
20
going?
years. Can you imagine? He used to command the Crystal, the boat that made the crossing between here and the amusement park, on the other side of the lake. And he wasn't the same man then.
Hát erre fogjuk használni a hajót.
How are things in town? They don't seem to be going that well.
If you ask me, the atmosphere is horrible. At least half the people don't want the U-calls right at our door. Most of the shopkeepers even made the decision to go on strike over what they saw as unfair competition. Also, Valsambor hasn't been the same in the last 20 years. There it is.
I'm off. Thank you again for your help.
Na, hol van
See you
a
soon,
csaj?
miss.
Meg kell keresnünk a pincérnőt. Valaki nagyon nevet. Hol a pincérnő? Te nem
And it's been
pincérnő
hard to
vagy.
sell our produce since the port closed. And now those nomads show up and
Ah,
undercut
itt
us.
Excuse me, please, miss.
Dá.
Yes?
I'm looking for Simon Steiners.
Simon Steiner is my grandfather. My name is Sarah. Sarah Steiner.
Pleased to meet you, Sarah. I'm Kate Walker. Can you tell me where I can find your grandfather's workshop?
Ezt a
Of
másik
course.
ember is el tudta
You'll
volna
find his
mondani.
shop is at the end of the alleyway, on the left, just as you leave it, in the main avenue.
Király.
Can I ask what you want with him? Because he's rather old, you know.
Igen, tudjuk.
I'm accompanying the Ugal caravan. Apparently your grandfather is supposed to be making a mechanical prosthesis for Kirk, their spiritual chief, who had a bad accident recently. Without the artificial leg, Kirk won't be able to go along with the great migration of his people. And on top of that, the Ugals won't leave without their guide.
You're accompanying the Ugals? My God, you're so terribly lucky. When I was little, Grandfather used to tell me all about their adventures, full of mystery and magic.
Jó, hát akkor most beszélgetünk vele.
You seem to like the Ugals, Sarah. I get the impression that's rare in Valsambor.
It's true that when it comes to the Ugals, people around here can be a bit silly. They go out of their way to make the nomads scapegoats for all of the town's problems since they got stuck here.
But you don't, do you?
Hát nem
Of
úgy
course
tűnik.
not. Grandfather told me that he has actually seen 3 or 4 of the great ostrich migrations in his lifetime, and he always really respected those strange people. He even made sure I would admire them too, you know.
I guess you're pretty close to your grandfather?
Nem, dehogy is.
Yes. Of course he can get a bit grumpy, especially the last few years, but he's actually really adorable, and you should see the work he does. Give him a few cogs and springs, and he'll give you some unbelievably incredible invention. He almost makes mechanical objects seem alive.
I see exactly what you mean. I used to know someone like that too.
The only problem we have is that business collapsed when he got sick. I really do believe that if I didn't have the waitressing jobs to make ends meet, we'd probably have to close up shop.
Nyilván.
Do you like life in Valsambor?
Nyilván nem szereti.
Oh, there's really not that much to talk about here, you know. I spend all my time here or with Grandfather since he got sick.
Ó, még beteg is az
There
öreg.
was no one who could keep an eye on him for you?
We can't afford it, I'm afraid. I also think I prefer it this way. My grandfather is my only family.
Thank you for your help.
I'll be stopping in to see Grandfather on my next break. Maybe I'll see you there.
Yes, I hope so. Goodbye, Sarah.
Akkor kimegyünk. Itt balra azt mondta, igaz? Te egy szép nagy ember vagy. Szerintem nem a jó irányba megyünk.
Lost your way, pretty girl?
Pontosan. Nem, itt vagyunk.
Steiner.
Ó! Na igen, ezért szeretem ezt a játékot. Csókolom, bácsi.
Hello. Are you Mr. Steiner?
Já.
I'm sorry to bother you, Mr. Steiner. My name is Kate Walker, and I've come to pick up the prosthesis for Kirk, the Yukel spiritual guide.
And well, dear Miss Walker, Dr. Efimova has informed me that the young man was not yet in any sort of condition to withstand the operation, and that...
Mr. Steiner, are you all right?
Meglátta a nyakadban a dolgot.
It is impossible. That pendant you have around your neck. I would be very obliged if you would entrust me with it for a moment. Please, Miss Walker. Mein Gott! An XZ-2000 automaton heart in perfect working condition! A compensating spring memory, pendulum ventricles, and small mechanical pumps! Everything seems in excellent condition. Donnerwetter! Where on earth did you steal this, Miss Walker?
Ho ho ho, I did not steal it.
What? Are you calling me a thief, Mr. Steiner? I haven't stolen anything from anyone. This is all I have left of my friend Oscar. Give it back to me right now.
Ah, so. And yet I am actually very familiar with this type of precision mechanism. An infernal precision. Incredible, unique expertise. For this was a Vorarlberg automaton, Miss Walker.
Igen, tudom.
Yes. It was Hans Vorarlberg who designed this object. Tell me, did you know him?
Oh, yeah. He even lived here a few years. We did a lot of work together. He taught me so many different things, you know. So it is useless to try and make up silly stories, Miss Walker. And I am afraid that I am not about to allow you to leave here as long as you have not told me the truth about where this object comes from.
Be vagyok zárva. Akkor beszélgessünk.
Mr. Steiner, Oscar was a very special automaton. He inspired almost human emotions. But today he doesn't exist. He isn't dead, of course. Because what has never lived cannot die. Oscar was just dismantled. It had to be like that. All that I have left of him is that heart, a heart made of metal.
It's far more than just a heart, miss. It's far more like a kind of mechanical hard drive. A computer that is full of cogs, gears, and springs.
Azt nem mondta, hogy Oscar lesz megint.
Mr. Steiner, are you all right?
My heart... need...
Jaj, de jó.
my medication! Quickly!
Just don't move. I'll go and get your medication right away. No medication in sight.
Empty cup. Jó van. Ez már üres.
A prototype for the clinic aviary?
De most az nem kell nekünk.
Who would store medication in this mess? Still nothing.
Nagyon remélem, hogy nem megy időre tényleg.
Kirk's prosthesis. But it looks like it isn't finished.
Ne foglalkozz most vele. Ó. Ez a hajó. Hát most tényleg erre van idő. Bár igazából lehet, hogy ez itt tartana a gyógyszert az öreg. Hát nem a legjobb megoldás.
Fantastic.
Hát kiváló. Nem tudom mi az, de eltesszük. De úgy tűnik nem a gyógyszer. Újságkivágás. Hopp, mi van itt?
Who would store medication in this mess?
Valószínűleg senki. Na, 2 öreg ember halálával fognak
Still
meggyanúsítani.
nothing. Who would store medication in this mess?
A földön esetleg? Lehet, hogy a lábban van?
Kirk's prosthesis. But it looks like it isn't finished.
Hopp, az mi volt?
A woman's writing saying, "Grandfather, don't forget to take your medication 3 hours before dinner."
Jaj, de jó. Van rengeteg óránk.
Who would store medication
Azt
in
már
this
néztük.
mess?
Nem, itt nincsen. Ez a kijárat, jól van.
A prototype for the clinic aviary?
Most ha felhúzod, akkor én nem tudom mit csinál.
Make yourself right at home. Don't mind me. I just own the place.
Igen, és mindjárt meghalsz, úgyhogy ez nem a legjobb ötlet. Hol a gyógyszered? Aha. Nem. Ez mi?
That could do him more harm than good.
Nem tudom mi az, nem látom rendesen. Az sem. Nem. Aha.
Nothing that could help him. There's no point.
Itt fog elpatkolni az öreg miattam. Jó, hát ez biztos, hogy nem.
That could do him more harm than good.
Végignézzük újra őket, mert lehet, hogy az egyikben ott volt az, ami kellett. Aha. Jó, azt nézzük meg. Mi van neki felírva. Kiváló. De ezek itt akkor is gyógyszernek tűntek. De lehet, hogy
Nothing that
festék.
could help him.
Aha, az óra.
All that clattering must get really tiring after a while.
Mikor volt? Ebéd vagy dél előtt 3 órával, azt mondta?
Tea.
Jó, lemegyünk, megnézzük, hogy mit mondott pontosan. De talán egy kicsit siethetnél.
A woman's writing saying, "Grandfather, don't forget to take your medication 3 hours before dinner."
Before dinner. Jó, de mikor vacsorázik? 6-kor, vagy? Hétkor? Vagy fél 8-kor? Mikor vacsorázik egy öreg ember? Miért a másik irányba tekerődik, mint ahogy én tekerem ezt? Jó, ha visszacsukom, nem történik semmi. Nem így akartam.
Tea.
Hát, ha 4 óra lesz a jó.
Tea.
Nem 4 óra lett a jó. Aha. Itt a kismadár. Ó. Oké. Igen. És akkor most újra. Na. Így mi. Azaz, végre. Túl sok cukorral iszod a teát, papa. Na.
My heart. I need my medication. Quickly.
Tudom, adom már.
Thank you for your precious help, my dearest Miss Walker.
Nem rajtam
I'm
múlott.
afraid I may have judged you somewhat hastily.
Ez így van.
Don't mention it, Mr. Steiner. Tell me about the prosthesis. I need to take it back to Kirk very quickly. If, of course, you agree to let me have it.
Yeah. I just have a few small adjustments to make. It involves very precise and meticulous mechanics, understand?
Will it take long? I'm sorry to insist, but I also have to give a hand to those unfortunate Yukels. I need to help them get across the lake with their herd of ostriches. I'm so worried about them.
Once the mechanical leg is at last ready, I can go to the clinic and bring back young Kirk to you. That way you only have to worry about what happens to the other Yukels.
Aha.
You'd do that, Mr. Steiner?
Nem biztos,
would
hogy
really be a
engedik
great help.
neked. Ha
So,
én nem tudtam
perfect.
megszökni olyan
But dear
egyszerűen.
Miss Walker, are you aware of what lies in store for the nomads when they reach the other side of the lake?
What on earth's the matter, Mr. Steiner?
The next stage of your journey is the poor, cursed town of Baranor. It has become hell on earth since the time of the last great ostrich migration.
Please join me downstairs for a moment, Miss Walker. I'll show you exactly what I mean.
Szerintem itt hagyjuk abba ezt a részt, és a jövő héten innen folytatjuk. Sziasztok!